In the heart-pounding world of rodeo, there are bulls that riders fear, respect, and remember forever. These aren't ordinary animals, they're legends that dominated the arena, broke bones, and made even the bravest cowboys question their courage. Today, we're counting down the top 6 most dangerous bulls in rodeo history. Beasts so powerful and unpredictable, they became the stuff of rodeo nightmares. Number 6. Tornado, the original rodeo nightmare. Before the modern-day monsters like Bushwhacker and Bodacious came along, there was Tornado, the bull that set the gold standard for danger. During the 1960s and 1970s, Tornado was the undisputed king of the rodeo world. For 7 straight years, not a single rider managed to stay on his back for the full 8 seconds. That's over 200 consecutive buck-offs, an unthinkable record that made him one of the most feared bulls in history. Freckles Brown's historic ride. Then in 1967, rodeo veteran Freckles Brown, at 46 years old, decided to take on Tornado at the National Finals Rodeo. Against all odds, he hung on for the full 8 seconds. The crowd exploded, realizing they had just witnessed history. The impossible had finally been done. But even after that single ride, Tornado continued to dominate. He wasn't beaten often, and riders who faced him knew that just surviving those 8 seconds was a victory in itself. Why Tornado was so dangerous? Tornado's strength wasn't just in his power, it was in his speed and unpredictability. Number 5. Dillinger, the powerhouse of precision. Coming in at number 5 is a bull who was all about power, precision, and consistency. Dillinger. Known for his raw athleticism and perfectly timed movements, Dillinger wasn't a monster who injured riders out of malice. He was a master of control. The bull built for perfection. Dillinger was crowned the PBR World Champion Bull in 2000 and 2001, proving his dominance in back-to-back seasons. In 51 official outs, he threw off over 90% of riders, and those few who stayed on were rewarded with massive scores, often over 95 points. What made Dillinger so dangerous? Dillinger's style was pure chaos with precision. He'd launch 6 feet into the air, twist mid-flight, and spin so fast that riders couldn't recover their balance. His moves were timed perfectly to destroy rhythm and confidence. He was known for maintaining relentless energy throughout the full 8 seconds, no slowing down, no pattern to predict. Cowboys had to be perfect every single moment, or they were gone in an instant. Legacy of a champion. Unlike the violent and unpredictable bulls of old, Dillinger earned respect for his discipline and skill. He represented the evolution of bull riding, where power met finesse. Riders feared him not because he'd hurt them, but because he almost always beat them. Number 4. Little Yellow Jacket, the agility assassin. At number 4, we have a legend whose name every bull rider knows, Little Yellow Jacket, the 3-time PBR World Champion Bull. Between 2002 and 2005, Little Yellow Jacket became the face of modern bull riding. He wasn't the biggest bull out there, but his athleticism and unpredictability made him an absolute nightmare in the arena. Dominance in the arena. Little Yellow Jacket's stats speak for themselves. He threw off about 85% of riders and consistently delivered some of the highest-scoring rides in history. His unique ability to combine speed, spin, and vertical jumps made him one of the hardest bulls to stay on. He was the first bull ever to win 3 consecutive world champion titles, an unmatched record that solidified his place in rodeo history. The secret behind his danger. What made Little Yellow Jacket so deadly wasn't brute force, it was his mind games. He'd give riders a few moments of rhythm, tricking them into feeling confident, and then explode with a sudden twist or drop that sent them flying. He could jump vertically over 5 feet, spin instantly, and shift his weight with lightning reflexes. He didn't need to hurt riders, he just humiliated them. A lasting legacy. After retiring in 2005, Little Yellow Jacket left behind a bloodline that continued producing world-class bucking bulls. His combination of speed, smarts, and agility forever changed what it meant to be a dangerous bull. Number 3. Red Rock, the unrideable genius. At number 3 is the legendary Red Rock, the bull with a perfect record and a mind sharper than any cowboy could handle. Between 1983 and 1987, Red Rock went 309-0. That's right, not a single professional rider managed to stay on him for the full 8 seconds. He wasn't known for injuring riders. Instead, he outsmarted them every single time. The Gentleman Bull. They called him the Gentleman Bull because he never intentionally hurt anyone. But make no mistake, he was every bit as terrifying as Bodacious or Bushwhacker. Number 2. Bodacious, the Bone Breaker. If there's one bull whose name alone could send shivers down a cowboy's spine, it's Bodacious, the monster known worldwide as the world's most dangerous bull. Standing at nearly 1,900 pounds, Bodacious wasn't just powerful, he was violent. He had a reputation for explosive, skull-shattering power, and riders knew that facing him meant risking their lives. The rise of a legend. Bodacious burst onto the scene in the late 1980s and dominated through the mid-90s. His signature move was a terrifying one. He'd launch his body forward and whip his head up, smashing riders into his horns or skull. This motion wasn't random, it was deliberate, fast, and devastating. Even the best riders in the world struggled to survive his first 2 seconds, let alone the full 8. The injury that shocked the rodeo world. In 1995, world champion Tough Hedeman attempted to ride Bodacious in front of a packed crowd. What happened next became one of the most shocking moments in rodeo history. As Hedeman tried to adjust mid-spin, Bodacious threw his head up violently, shattering every major bone in Hedeman's face, breaking his nose, cheekbones, and eye socket. Hedeman required multiple reconstructive surgeries and metal plates just to recover. That incident sealed Bodacious' reputation. Soon after, the bull was retired, not because he was losing, but because he was too dangerous to continue competing. Legacy of terror. Even decades later, no bull embodies fear quite like Bodacious. He was the perfect storm of muscle, unpredictability, and violence. Riders didn't just lose to Bodacious, they survived him. And in the world of bull riding, that says everything. Number 1, Bushwhacker, the unrideable legend. And finally, taking the top spot as the most dangerous bull in rodeo history, the one and only Bushwhacker. Born in 2006, Bushwhacker was more than just a bull, he was a phenomenon. With his mix of speed, timing, and intelligence, Bushwhacker became the ultimate test of skill, courage, and willpower. A record of dominance. Bushwhacker had over 60 official outs, and only 3 riders in professional competition ever managed to last the full 8 seconds. That gives him a nearly 96% buck-off rate, one of the highest in history. His dominance earned him 3 PBR World Champion Bull titles, 2011, 2013, 2014, and every appearance he made drew massive crowds. Watching Bushwhacker wasn't just watching a bull ride, it was watching history in motion. The ride that made history. In 2013, J.B. Mauney, one of the sport's greatest riders, did the impossible. He rode Bushwhacker for a record-breaking 95.25 points, one of the highest scores ever. Mauney later said that riding Bushwhacker felt like trying to balance on a small earthquake. No one described him better than that. Bushwhacker was chaos made flesh. What made Bushwhacker so dangerous? Bushwhacker had unmatched athleticism. His movements were lightning fast, his back end kicked sky high, and his front end dropped so hard it created a whiplash effect that destroyed balance. He was smart enough to change his rhythm mid-jump, throwing even the most prepared riders completely off guard. He wasn't angry or mean. He was just the perfect bucking machine. The legacy of a champion. Bushwhacker retired in 2014, ending a reign that no bull has ever matched. To this day, riders and fans still call him the greatest, most dangerous, and most respected bull in the history of rodeo. Honorable mentions. Before we wrap up, here are a few other bulls that nearly made this list. Pearl Harbor, a powerful and unpredictable bull with one of the highest buck-off rates in modern rodeo before his tragic death in 2019. Chicken on a Chain, a consistent performer known for giving riders massive scores if they could somehow stay on. Spotted Demon, known for brute strength and aggression, crowned PRCA Bull of the Year in 2018. Each of these bulls could have been legends in any other era, but the top 6? They were simply untouchable. Final thoughts. Every cowboy who steps into the chute knows the truth. You can't conquer the bull. At best, you can survive him. From Tornado's storm-like fury to Bodacious' bone-crushing power and Bushwhacker's unmatched precision, these 6 bulls have shaped the history and danger of the rodeo forever. They weren't just animals, they were forces of nature. And while cowboys earn the cheers, it's these bulls that earn the immortality. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this countdown of the top 6 most dangerous bulls in rodeo history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more deep dives into the legends of the rodeo world. Until next time, ride hard, stay brave, and respect the bull.